Alright, what's going on, y'all boys? You know, it's Drizzy back on YouTube. Now, I haven't posted. Now, I will try to, start posting more often, but I figured while I'm here, I might as well help y'all boys get some money, boys and girls. So, back in 2022, apparently Fortnite, they had a little legal situation, and they're required to actually pay out $245 million in refunds. So, don't worry, you don't actually lose any of your skins or anything like that. They just have to pay out the money. So anybody who's watching, you can actually get you some money real quick. Now, I know you're probably thinking you might be too late, but I'm here to tell you you're not. $245 million is a lot of money, and there's only so many of Fortnite accounts, and so many people that actually know about this. But everybody's been getting their money, so you guys do have a chance to actually still apply while watching this video, whether it's 2 weeks that I posted this or even today. So just follow these instructions. So I'm gonna get right into it. But before we start, hit a little like button. If I helped you out with this, hit the like button. And we finna hit 100K, so you might as well, if I help you out, you might as well hit that sub button, roll to 100K. But all right, let me show you how to do this real quick. Okay, so boom. All you gotta do, you could do this on your phone or a computer, anything you want. So all you have to do is literally type in FTC. Oh, hold on, I'm slow. All you gotta do is type in FTC versus Fortnite in Google or Chrome, whatever you want to do. And like I was saying, this is what they have to pay back. So this is literally fact checking. Now, the first thing you want to do is it's gonna be a website, and soon as you see it says Chrome, it says gov, so gov. So right here, that's the one you want to click on, so no one's confused. It might be fake websites, but as soon as you type in FTC versus Fortnite, you're gonna see a link, and it's gonna say gov. That's how you know it's the right one. So once you click on that, it'll take you to this page right here, and all you gotta do is apply for a refund. Okay, and like I said, they're sending out damn near $1 million in payments. So you guys can definitely apply for this. Now just press apply for refund, and then it's just going to ask you some questions. Did you get a claim number? Just type no, and the next thing they're going to do is they're going to ask you for your account ID. So let me just show you guys real quick how to get your account ID for those who don't know how to do it. Alright, so all you gotta do is go to your Epic Games launcher. If you're on PC, you guys know what the Epic Game launcher is. If you're on console or even mobile, just go to Google on your your device. Just type in Epic Games launcher, and all you gotta do is sign into your Fortnite account. Now, to get your user ID, all you gotta do is go down to the top right, and then scroll down to your account. Now once you click this, it's going to take you to another website, and then it's going to say account settings. Now once you go to account settings, it's going to be right under there. Well, I'm not going to actually show you guys for obvious reasons. I don't want you guys having my ID, but I think I'm pretty straightforward, so you guys should be able to understand this. So once again, click account. Now once you click account, go to account settings, and then the user ID will be right there. Alright, now it's literally going to ask you to verify it. You do that, do the little verification, and once you press next, it's going to take you to a screen which you're going to have to fill out. It's going to ask you about what is it? They're going to ask you about skins that you didn't mean to purchase, or V-Bucks that you didn't mean to purchase. So basically, while they're refunding, now they're not actually going to take it, because they're not going to ask you which skin or which item in the item shop that you didn't mean to buy. So there's no need for proof, hence why I say they can't take your skins. Now they just need to pay you. So with that being said, it's going to ask you how much V-Bucks and how many items. So I wouldn't say go crazy, but you know, I did somewhere along the lines of, you know, 19 to 20 items, and you know, about 10,000 V-Bucks, because you know, if you're gonna get money from Epic, you might as well, you know, do it a little decent. Now if you want to be more on the safer side, you know, be more realistic, be my guest, but you know, you could do that. And like I said, you can make up any number you want, just don't go too crazy. You know, they might actually ask you to verify that, so I did it, you know, more on the realistic side. Now that's literally all you have to do. It's gonna ask you further down the line if you want to get a check, like a paper check, mailed to your house, or you get it sent to your PayPal. Those are the only two options. So if you don't have a PayPal, you know, make one. If you want a paper check sent to your house, be my guest, you could do that too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You just file your claim. You know, it's gonna ask you to review your claim, and you know, make sure you do everything right. Make sure your email is correct. Make sure your Epic account ID is correct, and literally get some money, y'all. But yeah, if the video helped you at all, you know, drop a like for your boy, you know, and hit that sub button. Road to 100,000. But yeah, let me know in the comments if this works for you guys. All right, now yeah, hopefully you guys get the money, and yeah, I'm out.